Well, it's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. October 25th-ish. And I'm sorry if I'm yelling again into the microphone. It's literally right in my damn mouth. So, anyway. Trying to just stay calm in rush hour traffic. Doing what I normally would not do. We have a staff meeting. So I'm taking the bike because I wanted to stop at home on the way, and I'd like to take my time and make a ride out of it because this weekend is going to be rainy and really windy and cold, so I probably won't be able to ride at all. So I'm killing, literally killing two birds with one stone. Something every shooter loves. So yes, being able to do this, complete the requirement to go to the meeting, and then come home, hopefully in the dark, get a little practice nighttime. I hardly ever ride at night, so it'll be good practice. One thing I do know is you have to have clear lenses. So first timer without the pit vipers. Never ridden a motorcycle without pit vipers before. I feel a bit naked. But anyway, yeah, I can see everything. That's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm not too chirpy now, eh? It's a little cold, a lot of traffic. Just gonna gear down here. Ooh, baby, she took hold there. It's okay, I got a pro behind me. I knew that'd be a good idea. I didn't even need brake lights for the guy behind me. Great big monster truck. Those aren't the guys I'm worried about. They like motorcycles. There we go. Now you'll hear her off that wall. There you go. She's not that loud, but I guess without the helmet you can actually hear it. Of course I'm going too fast. What do you want me to do? The guy behind me will run me over if I slow down. Alright. Have to apologize. My throat's a little dry. In these cold temperatures, I don't hydrate enough. Okay, I did that one by the power of the wavy hand because everybody got, I think, a little scared of me. Like, they're thinking this guy's crazy. Maybe a little. Just needed to get to fucking clear ground there a little bit. There we go. Over the bumps. Ooh, baby. Okay, I need to get out of this lane, actually. We're good, we're good. She's lugging a little, but there we go. No worries. Holy Dinah. Alright, that was a little bit spicy. Okay, got through the traffic snarl a little bit. Seem to be mocking along pretty good here now. Doing Mach 1. Good. I think I can make it. Let's punch it. There she goes. Oh shit, look at this guy. White truck, white truck. Give it a little hello. Thank you for not fucking nailing me. And literally ending my life. I was doing like 65. Yeah, I would have pretty much been a huge stat on his truck. Ooh, here we go. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Yikes. I'm just going to get away from this area. That's a bad one. Nasty. Oh, thank God. It's not worse. Looks like the airbags did their job. See people standing on the side of the road all distraught. No doubt. Little engine braking here. I try not to use so much engine braking, but I do use it a little in the wet. That's for sure. Tiny bit. Gently. It's an old motor, old bike. I don't want to stress it out too much. I try to slowly gear down as I come through a little busy intersection. Really trying to baby the thing. I need it to last. I can't afford to replace this thing. Not right now. I can afford a few parts and, you know, just keep some oil in it. Yeah, baby. I'm stupidly early and I was going to take Willingdon. Oh, another bike. And I was going to take Willingdon, but Willingdon is really stupid. That intersection at Loweed Highway is really busy. Oh, man. So I can actually just go around. I can do a much nicer area. Okay, I am partway home. Royal Oak here. Probably can't see anything with the camera. Pretty crazy. Using this car on my left as a shield. Good. frustrating getting trapped behind the bus. Stupid traffic. Yeah, it's like shit. Should be like 7 o'clock. Quarter to 7. Quarter to 7. And the traffic is even heavier than when I came through here earlier, maybe. I'm just being dramatic. Like, it's probably just heavy. Heavy Friday traffic. Good Lord. Okay. We're not going anywhere. Oh, jeez. Okay, we don't need to see more of this. Okay, just up almost at the top of the hill here on Canada Way. Ooh, got a green light coming up. Okay. Gee, I wonder why I don't normally ride at this time of day. I'm enjoying riding at night. I don't think it's actually the darkness that bothers me. It's that people can't really see me that well. So, a lot of cars, and they can't see me. So let's be real here about the danger. Let's be real for a moment. And just realize that, yeah, as a rider in my second year, I'm doing super good, but I need to be humble and recognize that, yeah, doing a lot of this would be a little bit risky for me. Just enough to keep practice and to know I can do it when I need to. I don't think I want to be out here a lot at night on a Friday night. Into the stop, trying not to use these old brakes. Old brakes. Old school, baby. This bike is all old school. Not really. It's fuel injected. But I really, yeah, this is a bit of a next level for me. I should honestly be forcing myself to ride a little more in the evening. I might have to, if the weather's like this. Like if we get good conditions and I'm working and the weekend is all rainy or snowy, maybe I will have to do a few weeknight rides to keep the bike healthy over the winter. Basically, yeah, if I go out at dinner time, if we have any sun, that'll be the warmest time of day. so good. So far, so good. I like to make a lot of drama and worry and have nothing at all happen. That's the best result. Where I plan for any eventuality and I actually have nothing happen. Breathing, trying to stay relaxed, not tensing up my shoulder muscles, which sometimes happens. But just light on the, like a piano, light on the fingers, not really over dripping the bars. It's hard when you're, you know, just a touch nervous. You know, I'm like, fuck, I don't ride at night a lot. Just need to get used to it. My vision is pretty good. And I wear reading glasses due to an injury, but beyond my arm's reach, my vision is actually pretty good. I just have trouble focusing at a certain distance with one eye, simply because of a laceration of the cornea that healed on its own, but then the lens corrects for that, like my glasses correct for that, the scar that's on my cornea. From a rock fall during a rescue on the Squamish Chief. I was rescuing somebody and like an idiot looking up and a bunch of crap was coming down. So I got a rock shard right in the freaking eye, right in the eyeball. It was not fun. I still had to complete the rescue and then rescue myself. Yippee for yellow lights on a Harley. Good. That means nobody will tailgate me around the corner. You can hear my voice. I'm getting more happy and more excited the closer I get to home. I just need to keep it real and to be vigilant right to the door. Every ride I do now is in honor of the fallen riders. Anybody that's been hit by some idiot. When somebody says that a person crashed a motorcycle, we need to use our language in a way that tells exactly what happened. It's very rare for at least guys like me to just dump the bike for no reason. Usually we're hit by some idiot that doesn't see us and doesn't drive their vehicle with a little care and attention. So I'm sure there are riders that do stunts and stupid shit, but they are aware they might fall. You know, they're doing something different than what I'm doing. So if you're a wheelie guy and one of those stunt riders, well, fine, that's what you're doing, and everybody knows you're going to wipe out at some point. That's why you're wearing all the gear, hopefully. But for a guy that's just riding for his mental health and the lifestyle choice, I want to actually be safe out here and enjoy the riding. So it's not fun riding in traffic, but I think it's one of the necessary evils to deal with if you ride in a city at all. And I have to recommend to any newbie, get out on the early mornings on the weekend and experience the road with a lot less traffic. It's way more fun. There's still, in some routes like the Patello Bridge, of course, it's the only way across the river for a few miles. Like we have a couple other bridges that we can go to, but to be perfectly frank, it's for my little area, everybody has to funnel onto that bridge. So even on a Saturday morning, you're going to have a whole schwack of people. So the bridge is always a little sporty. I have done a couple of other bridges, like Golden Ears, and I've done the Alex Fraser a couple times. So yeah, the other bridges are doable, but you're at highway speed. So this one you can actually squeak across at like 60. Everybody was doing 75 on the way here though. So that's a little quick on the Patello. I think it's a 60 limit. long video, this particular chunk. Because I think I've let the camera go all fucking through New West. And as you probably see, the studious of you will notice my gas light came on. So I'm gonna have to get gas. Kind of glad they all bunched up. It made the my lane switch a little easier. Good. Yeah, and I need gas, that's for sure. Alright, at some point I need to cut the video so it's easier to edit. So I'll just drive with my throttle hand for a bit. Sorry about that. I'm wearing clear glasses. You cannot wear sunglasses at night. And you can't wear a amber or any kind of a tinted windshield visor. That's the word I was looking for. You can't wear a tinted, any kind of a tinted visor. It has to be clear if you're riding at night. Just FYI. So clear safety glasses. I always like to have glasses behind the visor because I like to leave the visor open a little. Nice to be up in 4th gear. I'm still warming up, so kudos. We have a couple riders on our staff, so one of the other guys who didn't happen to ride today was thinking I'd be cold going home. And he's right, it's close. It's pretty close, but I'm all right. I'm doing okay. But yeah, he's an observant guy. I'm just in like a couple, I got a mid-weight flannel shirt. I've got an undershirt, which is like a Capilene, Polypro kind of stuff. And then I've got this heavy outer flannel lumberjack, Canadian lumberjack jacket that is so reminiscent of my childhood. Everybody wore these when we were kids, even the bikers. So I saw them at Walmart for 45 bucks, so I got one. Nice big one. It's more like a blanket. It's more like wearing a blanket. Oh, my throat is so dry. But I'm not going to risk it. I probably could make it up the hill, but I'm just, you know what? Running out of gas on that hill would be a nightmare. So screw that. I'm going to go to the nearest gas station and deal with it. Even though it's awkward to get in and out of there because I got to make a left turn. But I got to do it. Got to man up. Pay the $12 to fill this baby. But I haven't filled up since I did a cross-town run already. So I basically have been to Burnaby twice before having to fill up again. So that's pretty good. Whoop, I keep rolling back, so it's not level where I'm at. Not quite level. Make sure I'm in first before I make an ass of myself. I like to. Some people might criticize YouTube motorcycle riders who like to blab on the mic when they're riding. I've heard some criticism of it, but most of us just do it because we like doing it, and it's our therapy. It's kind of like what we do. We got used to doing it. We like doing it. Lets us vent, and it makes us feel better if somebody comments and says, yeah, I have that problem too. So that's kind of cute that you can actually get a little support once in a while, which is kind of awesome. That guy was mad. Oh geez. Okay, I didn't film my really cool exit from the gas station. I was too I don't know, like intense, because I did a U-turn there out of the gas station. Fuck. Across 4 lanes of traffic. Lovely. Yeah, I don't recommend that, but I pulled it off. I did it. 1 foot in the air, doing my U-turn, just in case I had to plant a foot, because there was a median. I did my U-turn on 104th. For those right in front of the Tesla dealer, for those locals, and they put a new I was working when they put the new median in, and I'll be happy to say I did not catch my foot peg on it. I thought I was going to. It was pretty close, but I did a really neat quick little power U-turn. But I admit I got my peg a little close to the median. That would have been bad. That might have put me on the ground if I hit. So, yeah, sometimes it's not worth it to get too cute. Fuck yeah. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good to crack the throttle a bit there. Now I'm slamming on the brakes. But that was a little bit of nice little hoot there. I don't normally do 70 going up that hill, eh? I pushed her pretty hard there. I probably shouldn't have. Doing 70 just in 4th gear, kind of at the bottom end of 4th gear. If I slowed down to 60 and gotten into 3rd, it might have been a little easier on the bike. But hey, you know, you only live once, right? But now I'm back to neighborhood rush hour. Crikey. First gear, yo. First gear. I'm in first gear. Ooh. I might know this person in the car in front. I hope not. But it might be interesting. Okay, we're back in the hood. Feeling good. Back in the hood, feeling good. I don't know, I come up with these stupid things to say. I'm really trying not to be such a mega dork, but I guess, yeah, that's it. It's a miracle I'm single. But at least I've got a motorcycle to fuss over, and she's both my baby and my girlfriend. It's kind of weird. It's complicated. The lady one of the ladies that I work with said that, so you're a parent, like your motorcycle's your baby. And in a lot of ways, she's right. But I also treat this motorcycle like it's my girlfriend. We go out on little play dates together. It's what I spend my time with. Even when I'm not riding, I sit by the bike when I have my little weed session. So I do spend a fair bit of time just sitting by the bike, looking at the sky, watching the birds. Sometimes I'll take a radio out there, like I have a little portable pocket radio, like a mega nerd with earbuds. I can listen to Sportsnet or any rock stations. And I'm a little shocked nobody is rear-ending. Nobody is tailgating. Okay, I'm going to go the back way. We're taking the back way. Yeah, unfortunately, right down into first for me. I've tried that 2nd gear cornering before. It's not really for me. I like to get nice and slow when I corner hard. Lucky that guy behind me is patient. Welcome back to my hood. And again, I got my arms relaxed, I'm scanning, I'm looking, even though I'm right near my house, I could die right fucking here if I'm not paying attention. Basking in my glory. You know, we've lost so many good riders just because the car did not see them. Or the car was an asshole and doesn't like motorcycles. We've had people get hit because somebody's late for work. So, yeah. Don't want to harp on it, but it's a thing that we all deal with. I myself have been hit by a car, not on a motorcycle, thank God, but on foot, and I was hit as a child, not a child, but a teenager, riding my bicycle. I had a little race bike. They used to race, road racing with, little Italian Pinelli. Handmade Italian steel, man. And I had a guy clip me when I was in a parking lot. Then I couldn't afford to replace it. Somebody else bought the bike for me, and I couldn't afford to replace it, so I ended up having to ride I bought my own bike after that, and I had to ride a shitty kind of Norco, a Norco road bike, which wasn't that good. It was meant to be a race bike, but it just was heavy. It was a lot heavier than the old Chinelli. Yeah, that was a great little bike. The frame might have been hot, to be honest. The frame might have been stolen. But somebody hooked me up with that bike when I was about 16. I've been through a lot as a child. So, couple angels in my life, once in a while, back then. But they knew I wanted to race. They knew I wanted to ride bicycles and race, so somebody got me a fucking bike. And it turns out it was like $1,000 frame, which was perfect. Perfect frame. Handmade steel. Yeah, I was suddenly the spoiled kid. It's amazing what you remember about your childhood. Some drunk guy bringing home a stolen bike for you. There you go. Yeah.